Hey, welcome to this training. My name is Cody from Studio PTPO. I am the CEO, and today I'm going to be chatting with you a little bit about an irresistible offer. Today, really what I want to do is provide a massive amount of value to help you understand how to build an irresistible offer for your business that actually drives real financial results. And this is going to be super important, whether you're a business coach, whether you're a consultant, whatever high ticket program you're selling. Really want to provide some value here on how to build an irresistible offer that actually generates real financial results. I've come to learn over the last couple of years that no amount of traffic or no amount of people that we drive to an offer that isn't irresistible will actually make it convert. We need to make sure that we create an offer that really compels people to take action. Today, what I want to do is take you through the 6 key principles of actually creating an irresistible offer. So let's get to it. So when we're looking at an irresistible offer, the biggest thing and our biggest focus that we want to focus on is 6 key principles. So I'm going to draw my iPad here, and what we're going to do is we're going to go through these 6 key principles. The first thing that we want the offer to be really focused on is number 1, we want the offer to be focused. So when we say focused, what we're saying is we want this offer to be super, super clear. It has to identify one person and it has to identify one problem. What is that problem? What is that problem you're looking to solve? Your offer needs to be focused. It needs to solve one problem, and it needs to be focused to one person. We find that if this happens, if you're focused on real estate agents, what is the problem you're looking to solve? Is it real estate agents and you are a real estate coach that is looking to help them get more appointments? Whatever it is, you want one problem and you want obviously one solution. You want one specific person that you want to work with in an ad that presents an offer that fixes something. So we want it to be focused. The second thing we're looking for when we're creating an irresistible offer is we want it to be results oriented. For example, when we run ads right now, there's a framework that we follow called hook offer, story offer. Whenever we're writing copy that actually drives real financial results. Whenever we can get specific in regards to results oriented, what is the thing that they're getting? Are they getting 20 appointments every month? Are they getting a guaranteed 3 to 5 new clients? Like, what are they getting? What is that thing? What is that result that you are going to give them by them working with you? You want your offer to be results oriented. The third thing you need to consider is it needs to be tangible. So when we say tangible, like what are the specific results they're getting? Is it a guarantee? Like what are they getting with your program? The more that you can spell this out, are they getting time freedom? Are they getting additional days, hours back in their day? Like what are they getting with this irresistible offer? If you can make this offer tangible, we have a better chance of reversing the risk that it actually takes to get them to take action. Because what we want is we want the value and the benefit of moving forward to greatly outweigh the risk. The fourth thing and the fourth focus when we're actually working on an irresistible offer is we want this offer to be polarizing. The reason we want it to be polarizing is because we want it to attract the right people and we want to repel the wrong people. So when we're creating an offer, generally what we're focused on is we're focused on calling out the person. Attention business owners, attention real estate agents and brokers, attention business coaches. We want to make sure that it's super clear that who this is for and who this is not for. One problem, one person. The fifth thing to consider when creating an offer that is irresistible is like, how is it unique? The more that you can understand on a deeper level how your offer is unique, the better results you're going to have, because the better copy you'll be able to write. Meaning, do most of the people in the industry do one-to-one coaching and you offer group coaching? That is a unique proposition. Like, what is your value proposition? What separates you from everyone else in the industry, specifically with this irresistible offer? Give you an example. While everyone in the industry is currently guaranteeing you leads, we as an agency guarantee you booked appointments. We use this with the Studio PTPO call center. We know that, hey, if you spend this amount of money on ads coupled with our call center, we know we can guarantee you at least 10 to 20 appointments every single month. That is a unique selling proposition that separates us from the rest of the market. So my encouragement is apply that to your industry and think about how is your program, how is your service, how's your product unique. The sixth thing that really separates you from the rest of the market when creating your offer is time bound. This is something that allows you to alleviate the risk that the end consumer is taking, because they want to know how long is it going to take them in order to get them the result that you're looking for. For example, generally when we're running ads, we're saying, hey, in the next 90 days, we're going to get you very minimum 30 to 60 appointments. That is a time-bound measurement. How long is it going to take them to get the result that you're promising? If you couple these 6 things in together and you have them in the back of your head when you're creating an offer, it will really do great things for your marketing efforts. And there's a bonus that I want to share with you. When you are creating your offer, if you can attach a guarantee to this offer, you can have really, really great results. If you can give a money back guarantee of some sort, this will really get you great results, especially in the online space. Something to consider. Obviously, I'm going to go through this one more time. Focused, results-oriented, tangible, polarizing. How is it unique? Time-bound. And then the bonus being a guarantee. I'm going to give you some examples here. So we're going to go right here. I'm going to give you an example of a business that is absolutely destroying it. This is a large, large national brand. If it's working for a large national brand, it should work for you. Domino's. What is their irresistible offer? Well, their irresistible offer is delivered to your door in 30 minutes or free. 30 minutes or free. Domino's has destroyed the pizza market, and multiple coaches in the online space and business consultants and real estate agents that are saying, hey, we guarantee this, or we give you your money back, or we buy your house, or we do this, or we refund you and give you $1,000. It alleviates the risk of taking action. This is the irresistible offer. This is the way of marketing. This is good marketing. This is effective marketing that essentially will help you scale faster. And that's really the goal behind this video, is to help you understand that if you have an irresistible offer, it's going to help you scale faster, because it doesn't matter what platform you go to with an irresistible offer, your lead costs will always be cheaper, your booked appointment costs will be cheaper, and your cost per acquisition will be a lot less expensive than if you try to go with a standard book a call with me. It just always will be better, because you're alleviating the risk, and the value and the benefit of moving forward greatly outweighs the risk of taking action. And that's what we try to do. When you're writing your copy, or when you're sculpting your offer, there are 4 things I want you to consider. Obviously, I want you to consider the 6 things we just chatted about, but what I want you to do is I want you to consider, what is the problem? So as you're writing the offer, what is the problem that they're facing? Really dig deep into that. So I want to give you an example. So with an accountant that we're working with, the problem that like working specifically with small business owners, the problem that small business owners often face is profit. That's the problem. They make a lot of money, but they don't have a whole lot of money in their bank account at the end of the day, and that's a really big problem. So we want to identify that problem before we go into creating the offer. The next thing we want to do is we want to identify what the pain is. The reason we want to identify the pain is this, because it's going to give us better results when we're actually writing out a story or we're writing out the offer. So for example, the pain could be a small business owner losing money, and they don't even know the fact that they're losing the money. They have money coming in and they have money coming out. They might know, they might not, but they're just unsure. And uncertainty creates pain, because they could be losing a lot of more money than they think they're even losing. You really want to help identify the pain. The third thing when creating the offer you want to consider is you want to consider the possibility. When you paint a picture of what's possible in your ad copy, what ends up happening is you get a good understanding, and I'll use the small business owner and the accountant as an example, is like The possibility is if I give you this profit baseline, this thing, this tool, whatever that tool you're giving to the end consumer, it helps you put more money back in your pocket. For example, the client that we're working with, their possibility is 92, like they're paying us 92% of business owners pay more tax than they legally have to. The possibility is with this specific financial dashboard, we can add up to $100,000 in profit into their bottom line, money back into their pocket in less than a year. That's the possibility. Imagine that. Imagine what you could do with an extra $100,000 inside your bank account. That's the possibility. You really want to paint the picture for them. And the fourth thing that I want you to consider when you're actually creating your offer, your irresistible offer, is your result. And these are two frameworks that are really going to help you when creating your irresistible offer. So for the result, for example, is, we could add $100,000 in your bottom line, or we could increase your profit margins by 30 to 40% by adding this thing. How is your offer going to identify the problem, the pain, the possibility, the result? And that's how you write better copy. And then what you do at the very end, and when we're packaging this all together for you, the fifth thing that we want to focus on and where we come in is we want to help you present your call magnet, or we want to help you present your offer. Because if we can identify the problem, the pain, the possibility, the result, and then present your irresistible offer at the end, holy moly, good results happen. And it could be, for this client, it could be a virtual CFO program. For you, for a business coach, it could be your course that does adds an additional $100,000 in top line revenue, or additional 3 to 5 clients a month. Whatever that thing is, coming back to that, you want to think about, is it focused? Is it results oriented? Is it tangible? Is it polarizing? How is it unique? And is it time bound? And what's the guarantee? If you follow this process and you really dig into making sure that the risk of moving forward is not as great as the value and the benefit of actually moving forward, making sure that value and that benefit greatly outweighs the risk, you will win in the online space. I wanted to share that with you today. I hope you got a ton of value. I really do. I hope you got a ton of value. I hope that you take this, that you apply, that you really sit down and think about, what can my irresistible offer be? Because if you do that, you will see great results in the online space. It doesn't matter what platform we advertise on. We can go to LinkedIn with this exact same platform, this exact same model, implement it, get them into our Studio PTBO software so that they're nurtured and they're continually focused on that offer. They continually have that offer in the back of their head. And that's how we get great results in the online space. Thanks for tuning into this video. Really appreciate your time. We'll see you soon.